Hi folks, Puffin here. I just got my new picture book, Mr. Man, in the mail, and I'm super excited to share it with you all. I hope you enjoy it, and please share. Mr. Man. Mr. Man was not easily impressed. He was not impressed with great difficulty either. In fact, it was fair to say that no matter what Mr. Man saw or whom Mr. Man met, he was not impressed. There was a great show on TV. Mr. Man said meh and turned it off. He went outside instead. It was a beautiful day. The sun was shining and the birds were singing in the trees. But Mr. Man said meh. Look, Mr. Man, a cute puppy. Meh, said Mr. Man. The circus was in town. Mr. Man saw the circus parade, but meh was all he had to say. The acrobats did a quadruple somersault, and the crowd cheered, but not Mr. Man. He just said meh. The elephant puppet tripped and sat on the ringmaster's hat. Mr. Man saw it all. Meh is all he said. The seal tossed a ball to pick the next president. The citizens oohed and awed, but Mr. Man just meh. They had funnel cake. Mr. Man just said meh. A shiny red fire truck raced down the road, ringing its alarm bell. Meh, said Mr. Man. There was an office building burning down. The firemen bravely put the fire out, and Mr. Man said meh. Mr. Man walked to the park. Mr. Man looked at his reflection in the pond. Meh, he said. Mr. Man looked up. Someone was approaching the other side of the pond. It was Monsieur Man. He was visiting the USA from France, saying meh to everything he saw. He had toured the world's greatest attractions and said meh to them all. Monsieur Man looked at his reflection in the pond. He said meh. It was the same word in all languages, but when he said it with a French accent. Mr. Man walked around the pond and met with Monsieur Man. Meh, they both said. Meh? Meh. The end. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed Mr. Man and Monsieur Man.